So, as I've mentioned in the past, I've lost a lot of things that I had because of having to leave places, having to move fast. From when I was a kid. And one of the things I lost was it wasn't this copy, obviously, but it was this book. And my grandma had bought it for me when I was born, as like, a present for me from them for the future. And the one that she got me, she'd signed. So obviously this one isn't signed because it's not the same copy. But it was a TV program called Life on Earth that David Attenborough had done. I'll just hold it there for a second in case you want to read it. Just have a quick flick through it. I'm not going to show the entire book, it'll take too long because it's quite a thick book, but there's some good photographs in it. Fox there. David Attenborough, Life on Earth and Natural History. If you can find the TV show, it's really good. It is really good. It was originally on the BBC. I think it was on in the 70s. I think I read 1979. It says there on the thing. I'll just slowly scroll it down. You can pause it if you want to read it. It's up to you. But yeah, the TV show is really good, and this is like the book that accompanies it. I didn't pay $14.25 for it either. Paid £4 for it. I got it off eBay. I was watching it, and the seller gave me a good price, so I thought I'll take it because it brings back memories just looking at it. Really, it's really good photographs in it. I'll leave it there. I mean, you can try and read it if you want. There's quite a lot. Maybe if you are interested, try and get a copy of the book off eBay. I saw other copies, I think. It's mostly the photographs I'm looking at showing, really. Some tortoises. I think they were tortoises. There you go. Long necks on dry land, short necks on wet. Some of the Galapagos Islands are dry. I'm not going to read the entire thing, but like I said, you can buy the book. You can pick it up for less than a tenner. It's worth having a copy. It's a nice book. This is the Reader's Digest copy, this one. Grand Canyon. Cats are crying because they won't feeding. In a minute. Microorganisms. Oh, just give me 1 second, sorry. Come on then. You finished, have you? Come on. Come on. Making a video here, it's very difficult for me. Get up. Sorry about that, I had to sort the cat out. And just fast forward that bit if you want. Well, it's a bit late now, isn't it, I suppose? I'll go through a bit quicker. I don't want to bore anybody. You can pause the picture and you can pause the video and look at the pictures if you want, though. This is why I'm doing it. There's fossils. Oh, I'll be honest with you, it's starting to do my packing, bending over like this. I'll just skip through a bit because I don't want to, Plus, if you buy the book, it gives you more to look at. I'll find it on eBay if I can, and I'll put a link in the description if anybody wants to try and get a copy. I mean, like, there's hundreds of pages though. I can't stand here and thumb through all of them. It'll just take too long. Close up on not sure, what would it say? A moth. It's close up on a moth. It's close up on an ant. Mantis, praying mantis, eating a moth. We used to have one of them actually, that type, or very similar, if not that type. Ambushed by a pink mantis. Look at that poor thing, getting eaten head first. Puffer fish. Hammerhead shark. It goes through all life on Earth. It starts with, like, you know, prehistoric, and then it goes up all the way into the, like, at the time, modern times. Obviously, it's not modern times now because it's, what, 45 years ago. Should know that because it's the same age as me. Ooh, an axolotl. Pac-Man frog. Other kinds of frogs. Must be on amphibians now. Like I said, I'm just going to flick through at random, and if you want me to do the entire book, I suppose I could, but I don't think anybody's going to want to sit there like an hour while I just thumb through a book at it, though. So start to hit my fingers and all. When I was a kid, I used to look at this book all the time. Just, you know, look through it, look at the pictures. Seals. Takes me back. It really does. I'm going to have to get the DVD of it. I've been saying I will, and then I just never get around to it. But I used to love nature programs when I was growing up, and then I just sort of, for whatever reason, I stopped watching them. I don't really know why, to be honest. Get back into them again if I can. Looks like a singer from the 80s. I do wonder if any of these animals are still alive after all this time. You know, I know gorillas can live, I think they live 30 or 40 years, if I remember correctly. So you never know. Cave paintings. That's just the index then. There's another thing there, I'll scroll down that. I mean, there's loads of other really great pictures in it. I don't want to make the video too long, really. That's mainly all it is. Just open a page at random there. Oh, crocodile. I'll leave it there anyway in a second. I'll just close the back of the book. You know, look at the back of the book. It's just that same picture from the front. Yeah, I wish I still had my original copy though, really. There is a story behind what happened to that, but I don't really want to talk about it now. Anyway, I hope you liked watching this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I didn't do it on purpose, but hopefully you did anyway. Anyway, if you got this far, I hope it wasn't boring. I hope you liked it. But, you know, thanks for watching anyway. Bye for now. Bye.